live and nobody shows up. I see how this is. Sorry, I just had to finish pumping. Get live. What the hell is going on here? Oh, my Lord. There we go. Bunch of crazy fools. These, the peer pressure. Yes, I was pressured and I caved. What's up, Psalm? Shot him. Hey, dude, so you got a new chronograph or what? The one you got was bogus? Chris Sullivan, what's up? How are you? Hey, Michael, Mr. Chad Green. Sit down, sling-a-ding-dinger. That was a long live, dude. I'm sure y'all were just over there on Chuck and Steele's channel. That was a long live. I'm gonna get a nice one. What's up, Robert Patton? Yeah, the cheap one. What was it doing? It wasn't turning on for you at all, or what? Kevin, what's going on? The old pepper pistol stun gun. I don't have any weapons laying around that I shouldn't, so I think we'll be okay tonight. I got a long live for you. I'm not saying long's a bad thing. Long was a good thing. I missed the first part of it because I was still at work. Dude. Would not read speeds. See, I had that happen, I think, when I was outside in like direct sunlight, like just blaring noon, kind of sun clock. Oh, Jesus. It's been a long day, boys. So, you know, I'm pretty open with like my life and stuff. And you probably maybe remember like my work situation. I got frickin' a lot of cool employees and then one position that I just can't seem to keep a person to stay at. The last guy was a complete and utter retard, but we kept, sorry. Is this why my lives don't do so good? Because I say too much dumb things? I apologize, but I'm not going to change. So anyways, this guy was a complete goon. Slangly West. And we kept him around long enough just to keep our days off and stuff. And, you know, whatever. But he finally quit. And we got this other guy. And holy fucking hell, dude. This dude, you know, the first like week, he was like, all right, he's cool. But during the interview, right? During the interview, this should have been it was my first clue, but I didn't listen to my gut. During the interview, right? We were talking about COVID earlier too. So keep this in mind. This is kind of what triggered this thought process here. But we were talking about COVID and how we all, well, most of us survived it. I survived it. I caught it at least twice that I know of. But the first time I caught it, the reason I knew I had it, because it was kind of at the very beginning stages, I guess you would say. So people were freaking out. They're like, did I have it or did I not have it? Do I have it or whatnot? You know, the tests weren't all readily available. But the reason I knew I had it was because my taste and smell was like gone, dude, like completely gone. You know, we've all had colds where, you know, you get stuffed up and you can't smell or whatnot. But it's different, right? So when I caught it the first time, it completely wiped out, like completely, right? Like I could be drinking a hot cup of coffee or a hot cup of water and there would be no difference. I could not differentiate, like period. You know, you could be smelling farts all day long and you wouldn't even know it. It was like that, straight up, just wiped out. So anyway, back to present time, like 2 months ago. I'm doing an interview with this guy, and I don't care if he watches this ever, but because I mean, it all goes around or whatever. But I'm interviewing the dude, and I keep thinking to myself, be like, I think I'm smelling freaking booze, dude. You know, and I can't tell if this is alcohol or if this is the dude's cologne. What's up, Ethan? How are you, man? because my nose is, 3 years later, it's still not fully there, dude. Like I can smell again, but there's certain things that I can't differentiate between. So my gut's telling me this dude's drinking, right? Before we even hire the guy. Mikey, what the hell are you doing here? Coin dude here. You're never gonna live that down, man. What's up, Andy? I'm glad you stopped in, even for just uno momento. But so anyway, right? So part of my job is, like, you got to give customers rides to their houses while you're working on their car if they live locally. So we send this new guy, we'll just call him new guy, all right? It's the ever revolving position, but we send a new guy to give a person a ride home. And, I know the damn neighborhood like the back of my hand as far as how long it takes to get from here to there and back. And, like, his time frames kept not adding up. Like, why is it taking you so long to get here, there, So that was like clue number 2, was something ain't adding up. Clue number 3 was bottles of, Jesus, what is that stuff called? Fireball. Yeah, Fireball. So there's these little, like pints of Fireball showing up in the dumpster. Now keep in mind, there's a bunch of riffraff that walks around, because the place I work is located close to a, not Section 8, but I'm going to say a low-income housing, right? I got nothing against people who are struggling. I laugh because we've all struggled or whatnot. So I'm not calling those people bums, but there is a lot of freaking bums who live over there, and they're just, it could be from them. So I didn't want to accuse new guy of drinking, but it was definitely new guy. So the owner of the business decided to put like a tracking device on the van, and we started to watch this dude, and we're like, this motherfucker, he's on his way to pick up a customer, he's stopping in Jewel, grabbing a pint, freaking pounding it, picking up the customer, and then coming back to the shop, and then ditching the pint somewhere in the meantime. Because the little thing that my boss put on the van shows you like all these alerts. So it'll say like aggressive braking, rapid acceleration, aggressive turning, hard stops, like all this crap. And so like, all these alerts would just pop up as we're watching on the phone. Like, holy crap, this dude's getting up to like 80 miles an hour in like a 35 mile an hour zone, trying to run to the store, get his booze, knock it down, pick up the customer, and come back, So we're thinking like, all right, we got to figure out a new dude, we need a new guy. So yesterday, no call, no show. Today, no call, call, but no show. We get this weird message at like 6:30 in the morning on the shop phone, and it's like, hey, I'm in the hospital, and call me. I'm really sorry. I'm like, oh God, it's done. So we call him back, and the hospital's like, yeah, we never heard of this guy. Cell phone straight to voicemail. So we happen to have his mom's phone on file. I don't know how, but we do. So we call her, no answer. Then she calls back at the end of the day, and she's like, yeah, new guy is not going to be working there anymore. I have an emergency order of protection against him. He's never coming back to my house again. Cops were called. Person was committed, and yeah. So, moral of the story, I'm working every goddamn day except Sunday until we find another new guy. That was a bad one. There, that was a little bit better. So yeah. Wow. That was an interesting opening chat we had here, huh? So back to slingshots. Jesus. What in the hell? Doozies and boozies. Hell yes. That sounds like a good boss, Carlo. Dude, when I was drinking, I was never a cinnamon guy by any means. I like my vodka and I like me whiskey. But hey, it is. We better find a new guy soon, dude. Like, why is it so damn hard just to find a normal person that will just show up? You can put like a half-ass effort. You don't even have to put a whole ass effort. Just a half-ass effort to work. And just show up, for poop's sake. Shouldn't be that hard. Show up, do your damn job, get a paycheck, go home. What did I get? Are you talking about the dude, I picked up I've had this, what are they called? A Dremel. I've had a Dremel for quite some time, and the thing crapped out on me. It just like stopped working. I don't know. I beat the hell out of it to try and get it to work, because that's what you do, right? When you want to fix something, you just hit it. And so the hitting method didn't work. And I didn't really want to actually take it apart to look and see. So I just ditched it and bought another one. But I haven't even tried it yet. I got this cheap actually. But we'll see. Probably it's all Chinese junk nowadays, right? Anyway, but it comes with all these bits and stuff. I haven't even turned it on yet, but whatever. It's got a case. It was surprisingly cheap. Maybe the surprise will be when I go to turn it on and it doesn't work. Who knows? But yeah. Throw it in the gutter and go buy another. You know, Andy, I am definitely still going to be the secretary for Mega Slings Corporation, LLC. But I don't know if that's going to pan out or not. We'll have to see. They want me to wear this really weird uniform, and it doesn't come with pants for some reason. Oh, I don't know, Kevin. I bet they have had one, or maybe two. Somebody probably ordered some. Oh yeah, what about the guy who ordered something that didn't come with clips, even though it said clearly stated does not come with clips? I think that was one guy who was mad for a minute. Maybe he wasn't really mad. I don't know. Got this out here. This is my son's. I won the other one from, they're still voting on the name. I think it's, Jesus. There's 3 choices. I saw something about assless chaps. Nice. I had a pair of chaps once. I really did. Yes, so my son is shooting this one, but I won one at the on the raffle for Schmo, Mr. Schmo, and I got the flesh-colored one, and Jackalope was one of them. I like the particle, dude. I'm like the only one who voted for that. There's like 10% like voting for the particle, but the reasoning behind that one is cool because the other one was like the cheap particle board, and I don't know. I thought it was kind of cool. But yeah. The mill schmo all day. That was your vote, Ethan. Oh, my flesh-colored mill schmo It should be, actually, it should be here pretty damn soon because he sent me the tracking info today, so that's cool. But it's, I don't even know. I only shot this one once. I grabbed it as I was walking out the door because my son has been shooting the hell out of it. So I don't have much to go with here. It's about 80 millimeter. I put it, the things on here, I put them things on here that shoot the ammo. I put the tubes on there. First I had them, because there's holes on there, but I didn't have, I don't know, didn't really have too many ideas. So I just cut a pouch in half and wrapped the snot out of it around there, and then just put the tubes onto there. And it works. I haven't shot it though. I don't know what it would do. I guess I could shoot a little bit. The Pringles can. It's all about the girth, baby. Only 3 inches around. Hey. I don't know where to aim this thing. Oh my God, there's a neighborhood alert. What are they going for? How much you selling them for, Coin? Well, you could do the OnlyFans thing, right? Or people pay to like look at feet and stuff from what I hear. From what I hear. Nice. Jesus. I can't remember what Ethan, what were you saying though? If your feet smell and your nose runs, you got them backwards or something. I don't know how this happened, but the Scout has some Omega on it. I don't know if there's going to be a war in my hand or what. I got that was just laying here. The old Flippin Pickles laying out from the last time I was yapping with y'all. I haven't done much out here. Past few days I have not been in my garage much. I've been doing things. I don't know about this pickling stuff. Think I could shoot it still? I don't know if I can. Kind of forgot how. I got the bands still flip-flopped the same way. What do you guys think? You want to shoot a little pickle? Hey. We're gonna. We gotta get Zach on this train here for pickle shooting. Let's see what happens here. I'll shoot clay, just because I'm a little scared. Haven't shot this since I had the video, or since I made the video. All right, here we go. So, this ammo is not the right size either for this pit pouch. So, I can't really remember how to do this. I think since they're flip-flopped, I don't have to twist anymore. I can just hold it sideways. Here goes nothing, guys. And I think I have to tweak a little. Okay. Hey, it didn't hit the fork. Then it made it in the catch box. That's crazy. Wasn't expecting that. It was to the right of the catch box. Huh. All right, fingers. You haven't gotten hurt yet. Let's go for 3. Definitely shooting to the right. The old Flippity Pickle. I'd like to hit that target once and not my hand. It's really close for a pickle fork. For a pickle fork and not being good at shooting a pickle fork. I ticked it. What the hell does that even mean? I nicked it. If shoot with a tweak, I shoot to the right. I haven't ever done this long enough to figure it out, but I'd like to hit that target one time, and then I'm probably going to stop before anything bad happens. Oh, dude, I'm definitely getting closer. Come on, just hit it once. So the red target is a 40 right there, and there's about an inch maybe gap between the side of the catch box and that 40, and it keeps going in between there. See you later, Zach, Andy. Big Z. I want to hit this target once, damn it. And still haven't hit my finger yet, thankfully. I don't know where to aim, really. Any pointers? Kind of winging it here, guys. Damn. To the right every time. Any suggestions? Actually, yeah, to the right. To the right? Yeah, to the right. I can't get with them no matter what I do. I get a flyer here and there. I think all of mine have been flyers so far. Pickle fork ain't bad, Ethan. It's just not, I don't know. It's just not something I think to go to, you know? It's definitely, the tweak kind of chucks it. Got it. Finally. Now, in order to hit that damn thing, I was aiming. Yeah, Ethan, you hit that right on the head, man. I was aiming like I don't know what the hell. I'm gonna try and put in that hold in the same spot. Yeah, it's a hit. So I'm aiming. That was not a clean hit. Don't get me wrong, but it was a hit. I got to hold way left and a little bit south of the border. There we go. That's a hit. So how do you get it to the point where you can be on target and not have to aim so screwy? Takes practice like everything. Yep. Twist your lower body to the left. Pickle forks were made to throw off my shot with my real slingshots. Yeah, well, coin worker. That's why I am definitely not classifying myself as a PFS shooter, more like just a PFS trier. So there's a 25 up in there. I hit the 40 twice out of about 15 shots, we'll say. Let's see if we can hit that 25. Got a little bit of ammo in me pocket still. Stephen Foster, what's going on, brother man? Find the same amount of tweak with each shot, but that's the hardest part. Yeah, Ethan, I think you're onto something, because right now, I don't even know. It's more like if I have a guardian angel, they're pushing the shot away from my hand. I'm going to try and hit that 25. Nope. That's a big fat nope. Oh, I hit it. Hell yes. I hit that fucker right in the middle. Dang. Can I do it again? We're only at 20 feet. 20, yeah, 20 something. I should remeasure now that I got a longer tape measure. Oh, I hit the holder that it's hanging on. Oh, jeez. No, that was not a fork hit, but that was way over the catch box. Yeah, I heard Schmo is the like the king of the pickles. Nobody should tweak it bad for you, tweaker. Silly tweaker. Hunter too, yep. That's what I hear. But he hasn't Hunter hasn't been shooting them as much though lately, right? I see a lot of his videos. He's into those really thin ones, the slim lines. Chris, yeah, see, Chris is good. There's a bunch of good pickle forkers out there. I am not one of them, but I'm sure if I dedicated time to it, I probably could be. I guess I just don't really have the urge. Kind of neat to know that it's possible, though. Oh, that's close. I know the short draw, non-offset bands was not a good combo with this thing here. That was just fork hit after fork hit. Yeah, I can see they are kind of fun, Ethan. I'm starting to agree with you a little bit. Headhunter Slim. That's the one you just got, right? Rex, didn't you get one of those? You and chucking both, right? Can't shoot a sling. Come on, Rex. We all seen you hitting them damn targets. I think anything is possible if you put your mind to it. I hit the fucking rubber band again. Yeah, Rex, you are a good shot, man. Oh, I'm sure you could. Chucking. I don't know how you keep up being so good, even with a broken neck and all your other issues, and you still shoot like beyond belief. Just blows my mind. It's supposed to be super warm out the next few days. So I might be able to get some outside time in. But actually, I can't now because my freaking day off, I gotta work. I can hit things the size of my thumb. Jose. Mikey, I have not. I don't know. I want to get back in the swing. Not that swing. I got to get back in the swing of shooting again. I was kind of leaning towards my Koya a little bit because, like I said many a times, I love that frame. I really do. But I also kind of, I don't know. I kind of want to shoot I know, that's what I keep hearing. I got to get to there sooner. Aries, that's a good one too. Yeah, chucking, I'd like to get there early. I just haven't figured out. I'm not ruling it out yet. I'm not saying no. I'm not saying that it's not going to happen. But I don't know how I'm going to make it happen yet. If I'm going to be able to. That was, look at this thing. See, a lot of these things, this ammo is ridiculous. These clays, it's hard to tell on the camera, but this thing is the most it's like a Skittle. It's freaking garbage, dude. This batch has been horrible. That was the I'm working with two different ones out here. I got the PGNs, which are freaking not a good batch. I'm not knocking that company, so don't miscue my words here. But the discrepancy in the size and shape is pretty bad, man. And then I got these guys here. All right, Robert Patton, take it easy. I appreciate you stopping in, Robert. Yeah, so the first ones I showed you were 9.5, but then I got some of these little 8mm clays that are pretty fun to shoot. I forgot I had these. I've been shooting the freaking big ones when I got the little ones right next to me. Rex, I'm gonna try and I'm definitely gonna be there Friday, Saturday, and I'll have to leave Sunday. But if I can manage a way to get there Thursday. Chucking. Yeah, I've heard of that stuff before too. I heard it works really well. The only problem is the whole weekend may have to be involved in it, and may not make it back home. Friday around 10, that's when you're going to be there. Colombian. Well, we won't go into too much of that. Let's see what happens with this stuff. So this is the right size ammo for the pouch now. So if we get enough members, maybe we could have a members only live where we could say the things we really want to say. Does YouTube monitor the members only? I'm just like, what the hell was that? I'm like dying, old or something. Coin worker, come on. You are such, how did this happen? I don't even remember. Like the whole sniff thing. What the hell? How did this get to this level, man? Because that's like, honestly, that's what everybody thinks now, right? At least that's what I think. As soon as I hear coin, I think sniff. Like, for some reason, coin sniff. I mean, how does that even make sense? It had to have, I mean, I know I was probably there when it happened too, but I'm losing, because, like, who initiated that? You just smell her? I mean, what don't we all? We all love a good sniff every now and then. But still, he's really addicted to it. That was super close. Coin, unfortunately, you're going to be stuck with that forever. There it is. Smelled his package that Mikey said he farted in on live. Bad mistake. So was the actual smelling a bad mistake, or was it just a bad mistake because of what happened afterwards? I don't know. Crazy. I just feel him zipping right by my eyeball. I don't know if I like that or not. Sniffed Mikey's package. Underneath or what? He sealed it with schmegma. Freshly squeezed. What in the hell is going on here? Ooh, we got it. Yes. That is right. The word did spread. So that was, I know I had to have been there, dude. So that was on Coin's channel. Jose, that's awesome. Oh my Lord. Oh, all right. That was a little. I had one bounce back this morning that was pretty crazy. I shot maybe like 20 shots out the garage door down in my catch box, and it was very early. And yes, one of them I was shooting shooting a scout, and I had these the electric whites on there, and it was super long, and somehow I shot way high, and the damn thing first first maybe second shot, I don't know, but it sucked. It just bounced straight back at me. Yeah, that one was like the Matrix this morning. It was like the slow motion thing in the Matrix, like I saw it, but there really wasn't much I could do about it. It was like it was there, and I saw it, and I saw it coming at me, and I thought to maybe move, but I didn't, and thankfully it just pittered out and landed on the ground and kind of bounced by me. But it was kind of interesting. Middle school, man, you're giving me some credit. I was thinking more well, okay, yeah, maybe middle school, I guess. I guess that's probably about right. Maybe the end of elementary, I guess. Yes, Rex. Hey. How the hell? Okay, so first of all, Rex, who are you paying off in YouTube to get fucking 600 goddamn views on a live? All right, I can expect that out of like the big dogs, like ATO. I could see, Mikey and Chuckin, but even like Smo's last live didn't perform that well. So tell us your secrets. I don't see any comments. I have no clue. Ethan. Oh my God. Ethan, you are not a freak show. You are a very fine young man. The fart is strong with this one. Is that like a Jedi? Or is that a Yoda? Yoda. I can tell you one thing. This band is slapping the shit out of this finger right here. And that I'm not really enjoying too much. Probably because this light ammo. Oh, I finally hit the damn thing. Coin worker, yes. I definitely have no problems with El Coino Supremo. Maybe I'll shoot a couple of metal things in here. Now I'll get the fork hit. Watch. Switch over to metal and something bad will happen. I hope not. Oh, direct hit. Direct hit, Captain. Oh, that's shocking. Yeah, I don't know why haven't you done any lives lately at all? Their coiny coin. Dude, 2 in a row. Randy, which one? There's 3 out here. So we got the big one with the basket. Oh, right there. That's the basket. That's pretty sweet. We got the little one over yonder. That's my daughter's. And then we got the other one that she hasn't grown into yet. And then we have mine over here. There. But I see where you're going with this. You're trying to say that I am a pink-seated bike kind of guy. And maybe I am. 2 semesters. Oh my God. Assless chaps. Is that gonna be the how the juggernauts, how them juggernauts roll? Look at all the juggernauts. They got assless chaps and pickle forks. Oh my God. That was a close hit. Damn, Coin, sorry to hear that. For real, dude. I mean, all jokes aside, you gotta be with the family, man. No joke. Once they gone, man. You can't get them back. So I'm sorry to hear that he's gone down, but I hope you can get time with him in the meantime. For real, dude. Yeah, it's a damn shame, but you know, we all croak at some point. I was thinking about that earlier too, right? Because when you were looking at when Mikey was going through all the slingshots that he picked up, I'm drawing a blank. James, is it James? James, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. And the thing is, he said that his family kept back a couple of his favorite frames, I guess, or I think Jose said something about his top 3 or his favorite 3 or whatnot. James, yes. See, I'm just horrible with names, but I can picture. I know I never met him, but I can picture the guy. I know he did the cactus slings, and I know he was a huge part of the community. So I respect all that. It's just I'm bad with names, so no, zero disrespect. But the thing that got me thinking a little bit with that is, like, what do you think will happen when you croak, dude? You know? Yeah, I think my wife. First of all, I mean, I know she she obviously loves me, and we have a good relationship, I suppose. But I don't think that she would even know which one is my favorite, or if any of them are. She would just be like, "Jesus Christ, how many slingshots does this guy need?" And then they would probably have a garage sale and sell them for $0.25 a piece, and yeah. I got itchy nose for poop's sake. Yes, we all pass. Ready for this? No boogers this time. Yes, I don't think I mean, she knows I'm into this, obviously. When I am shooting slingshots and she's yelling at me to do something out the back door, and I just, yeah. Damn, another hit. But it don't matter. All that kind of stuff is piddly shit. I know that when I do croak, my kids will remember me for treating them well. They would definitely remember more of me and less of things I did. Or, no, what the hell? Things I have. There you go. I know my boys would pick all my nice ones that I won't let them shoot and shoot the heck out of them. Hell yes. Yeah. Jose, that's true, man. Yeah, Kevin. Oh, Jesus. I almost removed somebody. Sorry. Coin. The old MTV, man. People don't even know about that jive turkey anymore. Everything's on your fingertips, on command. You can watch whatever you want, whenever you want. But you may have to watch it you might have to try and find it in 7 different streaming services nowadays. But yeah, eventually you'll be able to watch what you want. was right below it. Yep. Good times. Good times. That was a hit. Wasn't a smacker, but it was a hit. The steel seems to have less band slap. Imagine that. That was a flyer. Yeah, we bounce around. We go, seems like Netflix and Amazon are our two #1 things. I don't know. Watched a movie last night called Who is Emos something. See you later, Kevin. I appreciate you coming in, Kevin, and the good words of confidence. That's enough of the pickle. I don't know. It's fun. I made them all pass my hand, so that's cool. Time is it for y'all? I've been on here for 45 minutes. Sheesh. It always goes by quick when you guys are having fun. When I'm having fun. Gavin. Yeah, well, you know, sometimes they're gifts. That's a gift. I didn't pay for that. El Titan. I thought about maybe shooting this at the tourney too, because I've been spending a lot of time with it. I don't know. I have to figure something out because I really want to stick with the same frame when I figure out which one it's going to be, just so I can get good at it. Unlike shooting from 20 feet. Missing quite a bit, but that's okay. I'm still having fun. Coin. Yes. Yeah. Well, you know, I could just say I won it in a competition, or not a competition, in a raffle. Love the sound of those. Hey there, Rob. Well, right now it's like almost light still when I get home, so that's pretty cool, man. That means we're getting super close to it being better. And yes, so that's badass. But then we'll probably have to switch the clocks pretty soon. We're talking the other day, I was watching Jose cut up some bands. And he's got his set at 130. You're cutting them at 130? Or if you're still here, Jose? I can't remember, though. You're not cutting them at 130, right? All right, Randy, you take it easy, man. So, Jose, you cut yours at 130, or is that what they end up, the ABL? Is that the ABL? You cut them at 130. Jesus. So what's, after you're all done tying, what are you sitting at? Like 115, 120? Oh, so it's like 5 millimeters and 5 millimeters, pretty much. So I got mine, I'm at 140, and I'm kind of liking it. I've been slowly like tuning them, right? So first I cut a couple I can't even remember what I cut them the first day I cut them because I cut them so fast. When I got them, I was just so excited that I had to just get some sets, and I just whipped some up real quick. But after I calmed down a little bit, and hey, homemade slingshot, what up? Now I'm fine tuning them a little bit. I've gotten them, I think, where I want them now. So 0.6 and 160 is where I'm cutting them. And they are coming out active band length. I'm measuring right now again, about 140. And I think that's about where I'm going to settle in at. The only thing I want to try and see is like how I want to shoot a little farther out. You know, since the weather is starting to break, I want to keep the same band length, and but I want to shoot 15 and 20 meter kind of deal. Nothing crazy, but I want to see what kind of performance I'm going to get at that length with this taper and cut and everything. And I just want to see where the ammo is going and if it's dropping too much or whatnot. But I think I finally got that about dialed in. Once I get that figured out completely, then I'm just going to stick with that same exact setup for a while. And yeah, good stuff. The white I'm liking a lot. Green I'm liking a lot. I thought about doing one side of each. Why not one green, one white? Let's see how that shoots. I mean, Moan did it the other day with one tube and one flat band, right? So why the hell can't you do one green and one white? Oh, God. When my comments broke. Oh, yeah. I was so pissed that day, man. Oh, I do not understand it. Yeah, it makes me angry because you guys are the whole part, that's the whole reason to do the live, man. And you're still gonna do good. I do not understand what kind of voodoo you have there, young man. Right, for real, Ethan, there is no point of a live without the chat. Yeah, Rex, they're both super good, man. I can tell you one thing, that's all I've shot ever since I've gotten them. All my other bands, all my other latex has been neglected, and that's okay. Because this is probably all I need. Although it will be hard if some cool new color comes out or something. Definitely I'm liking the tubes for the speed shoot, I can tell you that. I feel like I could get down to the 45 range consistently if I practice. And as long as you're under a minute, right? That's basically all that matters. So if we can do that, we'll be pretty good to go. But you never know. Man, those are all like 4 or 5 hits back to back. That's pretty cool. Ethan, Jose, Mikey, Chuckin, and whoever else in here. I know those 3 for sure, but whoever else is in here who's been to East Coast ECST, the 10 can challenge. Do you you just get one try, right? I mean, I would assume that's all you get. So if you like severely flub it up, that's all you get, right? Like if you don't get it, you don't get it. Or how do the points work? Like if you don't hit 10, then you are pretty much like out, or what's the scoop? That's what I'd like to know. First Probably second shot on this thing. It's gonna be super slow. For real? Your cans, you gotta say, this is for my score, and have someone time you. So you can go up there and practice a couple of times, I guess. Ah, so you can. Ah, okay. That's what I thought. I mean, it's not like you can have a redo, but you can do it a couple of times to get kind of warmed up, I guess. That's fucking cool. Kind of get the rhythm on, I guess, whatever you want to call it. Ooh, I see some problems. I foresee a problem. I have to redo that. Do it better this time. Oh, I forgot. I got this guy out here. I got stupid stuff hanging out everywhere around here, guys. Jesus. That was a horrible shot. This is a weird slingshot. I'm not really liking it. I wouldn't have gotten all 10 with practice last year. God damn. So weird how the difference in tubes and flats. These things are super slow. Like, goddamn. I don't know. Without practice. There you go. Oh, dude, these tubes are super slow. But it's just how I have them. See, all I had them for, like I said, the whole tube thing on this idea, or this thing here, was strictly for speed. As far as reloading, I didn't care about how fast I get the ball down there. I just wanted to get it reloaded fast, and this worked good for me because I don't have to struggle to pull anything. It's just like nothing, you know. It's like no resistance. Speed of the actual projectile wasn't my concern on that one. Hitting everything in a row was my concern at a decent pace. I'd like to try. I know I saw Ethan on his live, I think. Yeah, I mean, I can do it too. You just got to remember to not care about the twist thing. You know, that's what some people kind of mind fucks them a little bit. Ethan, you hold like a bunch of 3/8 in your hand. I don't know how you do that. Without a magnet or anything? You just palm them or what? Too much green light and not enough red light. So you seriously can't see red or green? It's crazy. 20 at a time. And how do you reload them? See, I feel like I'm gonna drop them all. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work for me. Well, boys and girls, so you do the palm thing too? See, I don't know. Maybe with some trial. But really, it just is under a minute, right? That's really all that matters. Hitting them all in under a minute. So I think I can achieve that without having to palm it. I'm not going for a record breaker. I don't want to do it. Well, I want to. That'd be badass. I hold about 5 and pull from an open pouch. Coin worker, I cannot feel. I feel that beyond belief. I am so freaking blind right now. I got to get my contacts and glasses updated. We've always done it that way, huh? Yeah, I've always been a magnet around the neck guy because it's just how I started. And I don't know why, I just stuck with it. But lately, since I've got a hoodie on almost all the time, I've been just throwing them in my pocket and grabbing from there. I have two different ammo pouches that I will definitely be bringing. One of them, one goes around like your belt. This thing is that kangaroo one that Simple Shot sells. I bought it on Amazon though, not from Simple Shot, so it's a little bit different. It doesn't have the same kind of holder on the side. It's set up a little different, but that's like a belt clip one. But then I have the one that goes around your shoulder, kind of like you see Zach wearing a lot. I got that one, which I have used periodically, and that's probably going to be the one I'm going to take with. But I think, I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. Belly button pouch. What's up, brother? Dude, I love the magnets. I used, what I made the ones out of were from, my two main ones that I use were actually gun magnets. So you could stick them on your filing cabinet or under your desk, and then you can just stick your piece up onto it. It's kind of stupid. So I repurposed the magnets for neck magnets. That is, he is a D. He's the brother D. Brother D. And then this one was a magnet that came out of a motor for an RC car. They have really strong magnets in the center of these motors. But that one, something grenaded on it, and the motor was not salvageable. So I took the motor, or took the magnet out of it, strung up some paracord around it, used a little bit of that heat shrink stuff, and now it is a neck magnet. Doesn't hold as much as the gun magnet ones. It's not as strong, but I can get probably 20, 30 shots on it without them falling off. The gun magnet ones, if I so choose, which I don't, but I could definitely hold over 100 on there. But I usually keep it in like the 50 kind of range just because it's easy to use. Did you hear that? The house is settling. But I'm in the garage. All right. On that note, you all have a blessed evening, and we will talk to you soon. Goodbye.